We're back to SportsLine, everybody. Wednesday was open practice for Titans at OTAs. The media allowed to attend today's practice. And the team certainly happy to have their outside linebacker and veteran leader Brian Orakpo back. He missed or sat out or did not attend last week's voluntary practices. Was on the practice field today and spoke with the media afterwards.
I mean, still early. LeBron, Pease, two great defensive coordinators. They've been doing this thing a very long time. But it's still early to kind of determine what's different here and there. We're all still trying to gel and come together as one. I'll have answers for you maybe come training camp.
How much of it is installed and how much still to go?
Yeah, we're still installing as we speak. We think rookies have a meeting, and then we meet a little bit later, but we're still installing as we speak right now. Everything is kind of basic, but we're still adding in a few blitzes here and there, and we're really getting after it, but it's still early, still learning, and we're still making mistakes, but guys are still flying full speed.
With the pieces that have been added to this defense, what's the thought of trying to improve on, a defense that you guys put some good numbers up last year anyway? Yeah,
just steadily improve, be consistent, and get better. You can't really put your head high on what happened last year. That's over and done with. Now we just kind of, it's not a rebuilding process, but it's a reloading. And we added a lot of youth, a lot of great playmakers, in Evans and Landry. And the rest of the guys, and they're really going to help us a lot.
Speaking of a guy like a Landry, I wonder what's the line for you guys where at school probably you want to try and teach him, but on the other hand, he's competing with you too.
It's all competing. It's all competing and getting better and working together as a group, man. Myself, and Morgan have been doing this a long time, and the more the better. You see your teams around the league, you have a multitude of pass rushers coming in and out and making plays. There can be 3 sack guys on the double-digit guys on the edge. I mean, it is possible. It happens. So we're excited by him coming on board, man. He's full of energy, full of life, and it's just going to get us better as well.
So you're not like a big fan who the other day said kind of like about the new quarterback. He's like, yeah.
I mean, that's Ben. Ben got 2 Super Bowl rings. He can say whatever the hell he wants. It really don't matter.
How nice is it with Vrabel, having played the position as long as he did in this league, and he's rotating around, but he's certainly spending a lot of time with you all.
Yeah, I always admire Coach Braves, man. He's a guy I looked up to, and for what he's done in his playing days. Being in New England, winning all those games, Pittsburgh. I remember playing against him when he was at Kansas City towards the end of his career, but he's always a guy that brought it every day, high intensity, high motor guy, but also make plays. And now he's coaching that same intensity, just not on the playing field. So I'm excited he's with us majority of the time and getting myself better, Morgan and the rest of the group. It's always things you can learn each and every year, and that's something that I'm, ready to improve on my game as much as I can.
He's talked a couple times about being with you and Morgan, maybe all off the field, like lunch yesterday with his high school coach.
Yeah.
Is it cool to have a kindred spirit who might be drawn to linebackers?
Absolutely.
Like Delaney had one?
Absolutely. I never had a head coach that was defensive-minded, and then even from defensive-minded that played the game, and then if you break it down some more, a guy that played my position. It's a huge honor. I'm thrilled. I'm just going to get better. I know this whole team's excited, but especially for myself, Morgan, the pass rushers, our head coach is one of us. And we want to instill that DNA and, bring it out there on the field.
When he's on the sled,
yeah, that's impressive. Yeah, that's very impressive. I mean, the guy, he's going to be taping ankles sooner or later. He's going to be cooking lunch. This guy's all over the place, and we love it. It's high intensity, high motor, energetic. Sometimes you really can't tell if he's joking or not, but he's still a player's coach, and we're thrilled that he's on board.
It feels like we've been waiting for a second wave of pass rushers with this team for a decade.
Yeah.
If these young guys can come through, how big of a difference can it make you guys leap forward?
It'll be huge. We'll see what happens. They're learning each and every day. We'll see what happens, man. I'm excited. Has a bright future. We'll see what happens, man. I know those guys went first and second for a reason, and I seen it out there on the field with my own eyes. So myself, Morgan, the rest of the older guys, we're definitely excited that they're on board and help this team.
Pease has a reputation for being creative in the ways he frees guys up.
Yeah.
And do you see
Absolutely.
yourself? Yeah.
Absolutely. We've seen it already. Guys are getting freed up. Guys are getting one-on-ones. You know, you see me and Morgan flip-flopping as you normally not used to seeing. Just trying to get advantages across the board. So we're just going to keep taking it day by day, and we'll see what happens.
Can I ask you a different type of question here? Could you see LeBron playing your position, and how good would he be?
Yeah, LeBron can do anything he wants, man. That guy, he's phenomenal, man. Real talk. I'm a big fan of his, the way he plays, the way he doesn't get tired. I mean, and he's huge. I mean, he can do whatever he wants, man. I'm pretty sure he can do what we do out here.
Is he a tight end?
Huh?
Is he a tight end?
They always say he's a tight end, but no, I see him as a receiver, honestly.
I see that speed to power on the pitch.
Oh, he's on the edge? Yeah, I can see that too. Definitely.
Brian Arakpo giving some love to LeBron James after practice today for Titans OTAs. Speaking of LeBron James, he is in the NBA Finals for a eighth straight year personally, fourth straight with the Cleveland Cavaliers. They'll take on the Golden State Warriors again. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, Emmett Golden is going to join us from Oakland. He works for ESPN 850 WKNR in Cleveland, and we're going to get a preview of the NBA Finals next. Stay with us.